What's up, everybody? Welcome to RDNA. I am Mr. Williams. As you can see, I'm wearing my Marvel gear today, so I'm gonna be talking about the Black Panther movie and just some of the comments that's being made in the so-called woke community about the movie. I think that a lot of the so-called people in the woke community are kind of projecting a little too much on the film and forgetting that it's a comic book movie, and most of all, it's a very successful film with a predominantly black cast. Something that's not done ever when it comes to big budget Hollywood films, and much less a comic book movie. So, like I've heard some things, I've seen some videos, and I'm just like, I won't call it disturbing because that would be like too big a word, but I'm just like, some of it's like, wow, it's just mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? That no matter what progress is made, man, some people just can't just sit back and enjoy the ride just a little bit once in a while. You understand what I'm saying? Like the way that I've seen people project on this film and project on the characters in the film, without, and you could tell by the comments and some of the stuff that's being said, these people ain't never read a Black Panther comic book in their life. They had never heard of these characters. You know what I mean? Outside of Black Panther until, the movie came out. And it's because when you watch these videos and you hear these people talking, this shit is really annoying. Because they're projecting, and you right away, if you're familiar with the material, you're like right away, you're like, damn, like like wow, that's what you got out of that. And and I mean mainly around the characters of Killmonger and T'Challa. And you know what? Killmonger is a powerful character. You know what I'm saying? Is a great villain. He's really relatable. You know what I'm saying? On a lot of on a lot of planes, he was really relatable. I'm sure to a lot of people. And that's the thing that I appreciate about the movie. And but right away, the so-called woke community, they kind of just took it to an extreme. With the with some of the projection. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff was put in there to make it relatable for this time. The comic book started in 1966. It's not nowhere close to 1966 right now. So they had to write the material in a way to make it relatable. But I think it's a little bit too much is being projected onto it, and for that matter, not even just the Black Panther film itself, just black art in general. Like we try and hold ourselves to this unrealistic standard, man. Like, like the fact that like somebody like Tyler Perry's caught, what I'm saying, for the Mud Deer character, you know what I'm saying, or what I'm saying, or just black comedians in general who might have dressed up, as a female, for a laugh, and we call each other coons and this, that, and the third, and hey, as a black man, hey, I say there's room for that, but if if somebody's living their life and this is their profession, this is what they do, who are you or who am I to call into question, how they earn their living? You know what I'm saying? Like that's something they had. If I had a skill that I possess that I could monetize, I damn well monetize it. And I'm pretty sure you would too. So I mean that's just disrespect of the talent. That's disrespect of the art. You know what I'm saying? Who are you to tell the artist there's a better way to do their art? Where's your art? That would be the main question that I'd ask. I've seen that Black Panther film particularly just scrutinized in just the most ridiculous ways, down to how much the actors got paid. For their roles. Most of them in their first Marvel film. You know what I'm saying? Some of them in their second or third film in general. But here we are, you got civilians, not actors, you know what I'm saying, just mouths, you know what I'm saying, internet talking heads like myself. And but you count in their pockets, like, look, those people signed up. They signed the contracts. They knew what they were making. Apparently those are good numbers to those people. Because if they weren't, they would have walked. Or it's exposure nonetheless. I'm pretty sure that one day Chadwick Boseman will be a $20 million a film actor. You know what I'm saying? Same for Michael B. Jordan. Lupita Nyong'o, and Tisha Wright. Hey, they're all going to be great. So I think it's unfair to us to go at to us as a people. You know what I'm saying? As a community for to let any group, you know, try to come in and throw cold water. You know what I'm saying? On accomplishments, something we could celebrate. You know, because even though Blade was the first black superhero in a film, of solo film, Blade didn't feel like Black Panther. Not at all. Not even remotely close. You couldn't celebrate Blade nowhere in the same realm as you could celebrate Black Panther. Just because of the imagery and the scope. You know what I'm saying? And the depth of the characters. Blade was a solitary character that didn't even talk a lot. So there wasn't a whole lot of depth to Blade. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was silence. So I mean, like I said, I'm a comic book fan. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to a Marvel film, I'm going as a comic book fan. You know what I'm saying? I have sons. I raise my sons. We all comic book fans. You know what I'm saying? With my boys, I live for these moments to go and see these movies. To go escape into the pages of a comic book that's come to life. You know, that's what I'm into. That's how I like to enjoy my entertainment. Music is music. You know what I'm saying? Film is film, comedy is comedy. If you can get something out of any of that that you can apply to your real life, that's great. And hopefully that makes you a better person. You know, but to sit back and pick it apart and make it less fun for the people who are not narrow in their thought process. You know what I'm saying? I don't think does anybody any good. You know, and it just